On a fat gourmet juicy burger, this is probably one of the best spots, Five Guys. Starting from the US and now international. And there's a reason why for that. Time to take you guys with me and tell you guys all about it. Guys, we're on the road to 1,000 subscribers right now, so hit that subscribe button for me. We'll grow as a community. I'll show you guys more food places. Hit that like, share with people that you know, and tell you guys all about it. So with this Five Guys, it's different in terms of the layout itself, and I'll show you why. Because this one in the summertime has a patio on the side. See? Bang. There you have it. Not all locations do have this, but this one where I'm at in Markham does have a nice sit-out area, which is kind of, you can say, cute. But not all of them do have that. So hey, depends on location, where you are, so on and so forth. I'm assuming the ones in the States, because you have warmer weather there, especially like in Florida and whatnot. You guys have beautiful weather, so you guys may have a beautiful scenery like that, you know? Beautiful weather and beautiful people there as well. So let me tell you guys a bit about Five Guys. So they started in 1986 in Arlington, Virginia, as well as the Washington, D.C. area. So that being said, it was with two parents, and the two parents were Jerry and Janie Merrill on that. So they had 5 sons. And then with these 5 sons, they basically gave them an ultimatum, whether to go to university or to open up a business, which was called Five Guys. So with the 5 sons and the father and the mother as well, they decided to open up Five Guys in the US, and then slowly branched out within 2003, and then expanded within the US, and then they started to go international. So meaning they went to Canada later on, in 2011, I believe, around there. And then in Toronto, where I'm located, I remember the first location was at Warren Eglinton area. So that one opened up, it was 2013, I remember. That one was the OG location. That one was pretty good. And when it came there, I was so happy. Because just before that, I was in Washington, D.C. And then my cousin told me about it and he took us to it. So when he took us there and we had it, I'm like, wow, this burger is amazing. I was shocked. I've never had a burger like that in my life, because even back then, for me at least, I don't eat McDonald's, Burger King, things like that. I have in the past. The last time I had a burger and fries from McDonald's was June 2010, so take that in. There's a whole story behind that, such as I don't like eating frozen meat. And with Five Guys, they don't have freezers, timers, or anything like that, so everything is fresh, which I really appreciate and I like. So for me, you know, just something I look forward to whenever I eat food in general. Never frozen, always fresh. Some Five Guys locations make over 100 burgers a day, probably way more than that depending on location and business, but that goes to show that they are busy, hence why they have so many locations. So another thing with them is they prep their meat every day, and their fries. Their fries are very special because they'll tell you where they sourced it from, So basically they'll get it from the farm, from the ground, packed up, shipped to the restaurants. From the restaurants, they'll soak it in the water first, cook them for the first time of frying it, and then after that, when you order your meal, they'll fry it for a second time. That's what gives it that crispy, golden crunch when you eat into it. And the thing is, with Five Guys, they cook it in peanut oil. Not many restaurants use that. So if you're allergic to peanuts, you probably won't be able to eat this, but it is what it is. I'm inside of Five Guys right now. Let me show you guys what it's all about. Take a look. They've been everywhere, all over, different types of newspapers, websites, so on and so forth. LeBron James ate here, everywhere, mouth-watering, I'll agree with that. And then, as I mentioned before, the potatoes, see? The potatoes here are fresh, not frozen. And then today's potatoes, look, from PEI. So that's Prince Edward Island, Canada. In the States, I'm assuming it'll come from a local farm in the States, but within Canada, you have to grab it locally there. And then, turn you guys around here. There's their peanut oil. And then as you can tell as well, their theme is red and white. I love the theme. It gives me like a retro feel, diner type. Especially gives me that American vibe with the music playing in the background. And the white and red tiles, I love it. Each restaurant has the same outlook on that. From the fixtures towards the tiles, everything like that. So wherever you go, it's going to have that similar vibe, which it's supposed to have if you think of it. Because I'm not too fond when you go to a different restaurant and the franchise is different in terms of vibe, atmosphere, so on and so forth. But over here, they are making sure that it's proper and it's met to their standards. One thing behind me, as I mentioned before, there's no freezer in this spot. See? There you have it. Remember me. Last time I had a burger and fries from McDonald's was June 2010. Talk about is the menu. Let me show you guys, spin you guys around right now with me. Boom, there you have it. Take a look at their menu. So burgers, you can tell it ranges from $9.59, a little patty. See, that one is one patty. A regular burger is 2 patties. If you want, you could get some hot dogs, sandwiches, fries. If you want, in Canada, they have a poutine. And then you could grab their milkshakes as well. For time right now, they also have these milkshakes. Let me show you guys what they're all about. Take a look here. So these are limited edition, candy cane crunch. And then you have a coffee milkshake. Oh, and what else they have, which is the peanuts. So take a look here. Those are the peanuts. Before in certain restaurants, there'll be like a disaster, like a trail mix going on. But that'll change. I feel like people don't have it that much. And then there's the fries. Take a look at that. See? Freshly cut. Amazing. And then over there's where they season it. And then over there's the burger. Take a look. See, you can tell that they make their burgers fresh. Look at that pink meat. And then over there, they just need like one more flip probably. Then there's the fries. And then here's the buns. You could customize your order as well. So this one has bacon, pickles, tomatoes, so on and so forth. So whatever floats your boat, you can get. Take a look at that. It looks so good, smells so good. Deep fried goodness. Oh my gosh. There's mine. Take a look. All right, here we got it at Five Guys. Take a look. I got my fresh cut fries. Boom. Next, I got my burger. But this burger, the one I got, take a look, has 3 meats. So I added an extra patty to this one. All the way with no pickles, and I added green pepper. I don't like pickles, I'm not too fond of them, just saying that. But if you like it, whatever floats your boat, do. If you're wondering how much this costed me, all of this costed me $24.83. So the price went up recently. Before it was around $20 to $21 Canadian dollars. But now everything went up. Boom, there you have it. Yes, you may think it's pricey in comparison to other places such as the bigger franchises such as McDonald's, Burger King, so on and so forth, but there's a reason why. Because everything is fresh here. From the fresh cut fries I showed you. All right, time to do the review. Time to taste it, rate it, and tell you guys all about it. Take a look at that. Look at that burger, it looks so good. Is it $24 worthy? Only one way to find out, let's try it. Taste that juiciness, the fat, the greasiness it has, the vegetables, everything is fresh. You could taste it right there and then. Just melts in your mouth when you eat it. It's so good, honestly. I love it. If I like it, you'll like it. Remember what I always say, Steven approved. Five Guys slaps, it hits home. And then the fresh cut fries. Taste that crunchiness, fried goodness, straight up comfort food. Reminds me of like my time when I went to the US, you know? Love it. Give me that true burger joint taste, I'll say, in comparison to other franchises. So time for rating. What would I rate Five Guys? To me, Five Guys is great because everything is fresh, from the fries to the burger. Everything is well put together. I'll probably give this, honestly, this is a good one, very good one. I'll probably give this a 9.7 out of 10. Reason being, it is very good in terms of flavor, well blended. The meat melts in your mouth when you eat it. Take a look at that. When you eat into it, the soft sesame patty goes into the vegetables. Then when you have a bite into the patty, just crushes, mushes into one. And then after that, you'll taste the sauces that you added too. Just greasy goodness, comfort food, fills up the stomach. I guarantee you'll get full off this too. That's why I'll give it that rating. Because they meet their performances on this. What they live up to is what they have. So for them to have this standard, and they bring it from the US to Canada, to Asia, to Dubai, all those countries, is amazing. Because whenever you have a restaurant, you have to set your standards correctly. Because once your standards are established, you know, whether I'm having it in Virginia, Washington, DC, or here at home in Canada, it still tastes the same. Consistency is key. And people know in the food industry, or if you're eating at a restaurant, if you're gonna get cheated or not. That's very important. Bye, take care. And the owner, Jerry, said that if you're gonna make a burger, you better make a good burger. Make it amazing. So that's what they did here. That's how they executed. Also to mention is with the fries here, so whenever I order fries at a restaurant, I always tell them no salt, so it'll make me a fresh batch. So over here, take a look at this. Fresh cut fries, but also they have Cajun fries. So they put Cajun powder on top of your fries, and it gives it a salty Cajun type spice feel to it. Take a look, but I don't like that. Well, I do like it, but it depends on my mood. Today I don't feel like having because it has a lot of salt in it, but I just got the fresh cut fries. Take a look at that. Amazing, I love it. If I like it, you'll like it on that. Another thing I like to mention about Five Guys is I feel like with their influence, or they're the powerhouse, they influence so many other people to open up their own smash patty joints, especially within the greater Toronto area on that, or across the world within the US. So I just wanted to pinpoint that out. To me, very good, I like it. But yeah, when it comes down to Five Guys, it's so good. It oozes out the cheese, as you can tell on the opening. It is amazing. I like it. If I like it, you'll like it. Five Guys is one of my go-tos, one of my staples whenever I'm craving a burger. Five Guys burger is so good. If it ghosted me, I still text it back. And you know what they say? Once you have Five Guys, you ain't looking back. And that's that. Five Guys burger, fries, and shakes. If I like it, you'll like it. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'll see you guys on the next one.